I've had this channel for 4 to 5 months, roughly. And I have not missed a week of upload. Obviously, I upload every single week. I have not missed a week of upload. I missed 1 week. That was because I was sick. So I had to take a break. I had no other choice. And I also upload shorts. I really don't miss any day of uploading shorts. I think I missed 2-3 days out of all these months. I started that probably a month after I created the channel. Still doing some research and stuff. But in this video, obviously you could tell by the title, I wanted to give you some tips or some things that I have learned on my entrepreneurship journey in the past 4 to 5 months. First thing is consistency. Even though that I have nothing to show for right now, I know that being consistent will pay off. If I look at this channel and I seen back from when I started, I had 0 subscribers, obviously. 4 or 5 months later, I have 37 subscribers. Probably after this video, I have 40. The key is to be consistent. If I never was consistent, I probably wouldn't have many subscribers as I have right now. I gain on average 5 new subscribers every month so far. It might not seem like a lot, but it's a lot to me. I figure that once I'm consistent, stuff will sooner or later start to pay off. So it plays a big part in being an entrepreneur, being consistent. I cannot stress that enough. I love being consistent. I have to be consistent. I have no other choice but to be consistent. Because I know I'm not consistent, then something's gonna go wrong. And I can't let that happen. Not in my hands. Second thing, patience. This ties into being consistent. Everything does not come with instant gratification. And you will learn that by going to the gym. Everything does not come with instant gratification. You don't get 6 packs in a matter of a week. That's not how it happens. Everything you work hard for will have a good outcome at the end. It's an input and there's an output to life. However big your input is, will be a greater output. Patience is the key to everything in life, really. Patience and consistency. I know that what I'm doing right now will pay off. And just me being patient, waiting at the age of 19. Hopefully by the age of 21 that I'll be in a waiting position. And I'll look back at this video and I'll just be like, dang, this is what I did. And I did this kind of video when I first started this channel. But this is 5 or 4 months later. I'm not sure. And I have got some progress. Not bad. I have progress on TikTok. I have progress on YouTube. I have progress on all my other social medias. Last month, I did a little thing and I was averaging about 15,000 new viewers that month, I think, or 14 that month. Hopefully it goes the same this month. But I'm gonna keep going regardless because I'm consistent and I know that patience is key. Third thing is learning. I'm always learning. Every day I learn. I have a schedule of different books that I read. I read audiobooks now, but I did read all these books right here. I have a lot of books, and I have some more, but I did read all these books, and it's just learning. You have to learn. That's the thing about being an entrepreneur. That's why I love it so much, because you're learning. And the thing about it, I'm a high school dropout, but I don't care, because school wasn't my thing. I just wasn't in school. I always wanted to learn about money. I always was interested in money. My friends could tell you that. I was always talking about money, either stocks, but I never really got into it because I didn't really know. But now I love to learn about money and the human nature and everything. It's exciting to me because it changes me as a person. And I'm a mature man, more mature than a 45-year-old, believe it or not. But age doesn't define your maturity. It's wisdom. So being an entrepreneur and learning every single day, it just, it's a big thing. If you can't learn, then it's gonna be hard for you to be an entrepreneur and actually succeed, because you're gonna be stuck up in your ego that you think you know everything and you don't. Because the more that you know, the more that you learn, the more you figure out that you don't know. So learning, it plays a big part in being an entrepreneur. A fourth one is no excuses. I don't give myself any excuses. Only time I give myself excuses is when I was sick. I had to give myself excuses. It was more of a mental thing than it was of like a physical thing. And I had to take a mental break. I wasn't realizing it, but I was kind of mad too, because like I had to take that mental break, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be consistent, and then it's gonna be harder to get back on when you're not consistent because you took that break. But boom, I'm back on because my mindset, everything. But I don't give myself any excuses. I have to get stuff done, no matter what. Like, you're on a time schedule every single day. Being an entrepreneur, you're on a time schedule. Like, my weekends are hectic. I'm working hard on my weekends. I go to church, I have work, and I have to get these videos done and these videos edited. Then I started another business also, and it's like I have to get that out. So my weekends are a little hectic, so I'm kind of on a tight schedule and everything. And I have to get my sleep in for work. I'm real big on my sleep. At first, when I first started entrepreneurship, I was not big on my sleep. But as I started going to the gym and as I started doing more things, like, I got big on my sleep, because sleep is a big thing. And I'm thankful for my friends that I have around me. I'm thankful, because if they wasn't the ones telling me that I need to get my sleep, trust me, I would believe I would not get my sleep. Like, I don't get full 8 hours of sleep. I only used to get like 2-3 hours, 4 hours. Right now I run off of 2 hours, but I'm gonna get my sleep later on. But that's just a part of being an entrepreneur, because I love this lifestyle so much, and I know that it's more to come with it. But it's not just about me, it's for my family also. Like, I want to put them in a different position, and somebody has to do it out of my generation, my bloodline. Somebody has to do it, and I want it to be me. So, that's just being an entrepreneur. Value my time. Fifth thing goes, value my time. Now, I might look back at this video later on in life and say some things are different. But as me beginning, this is like my 5th month, and it's crazy because it feels like I just started. But I've been being so consistent, and when you so consistent with things, it turns into a habit. And it's just like, it feels like I just started like last week. But if I look back at it, it doesn't feel like 5 months. It doesn't. I feel like I just started last week. But value my time. Like, I'm real strict about who I hang around, who I let in my life, who I let influence me, and all those other things. My time is very, very valuable. And a lot of people do not value their time. But just being an entrepreneur in general just like changed my whole life around and shifted it. And like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just did. You just have to go through that journey yourself. There's a lot of other things too, but these are like the 5 basic things, the 5 top things. Valuing your time. You need to value your time as a person, as a regular person. I'm a regular person, but as a person, you need to value your time, because your time is the only thing you really have in this world. There's nothing else you have but time. Nothing goes with you when you die. So value your time is something that I've learned being an entrepreneur, because I have to get stuff done. It's part of being consistent. I have to get stuff done, and I can't halfway it. It's been some times where I have halfwayed it, but it was for the better of getting it out rather than saying I'm gonna do this later. because there is no tomorrow. But saying I'm gonna do this later, I had to get it out. But sometimes there will be times like that. But you have to value your time, and you have to make sure that whatever you're doing is productive, and whatever you're doing is contributing to your goals and what you want in the long term. Don't look at the short term, what you want in the long term. So these are just some 5 things that I have learned as being an entrepreneur. And I hope that one day I can look back at this video and miss have my dream home, my dream car, my dream girl, and I'm worth millions. I will look back at this video and I will see that, because I will be worth millions one day. And I want you guys to know that. I don't know how crazy I sound to you, but I don't sound crazy to myself. But I thank y'all for supporting me. It's been like 4 or 5 months. I know I keep saying that, but it's been like 4 or 5 months. And through this journey, I have learned a lot so far. And I'm real curious about what I'm going to learn through the next 6 months left of the year. But only time will tell. Right now, I'm focused on getting stuff done. I'm not really worried about the future, about that too much in that aspect. Not like I'm worried about the future, obviously, but I'm not worried about that aspect. Only time will tell, and problems that I go through my life will change me. So I want y'all to be real optimistic with yourself. Be positive, because you can accomplish anything you want in life. I promise you. Anything you want, you can accomplish. I want you guys to know that. I'm 19 years old. It's been like 5 months, and I have learned so much about being an entrepreneur. Till next time, this is Adrian Nathan, and I'll see you guys again.